Are you struggling with self-confidence? Do you struggle with making yourself a priority? Do you wonder what's wrong with you because you feel uncomfortable, maybe in different situations or even with yourself? That's what I'm going to address here. And if you're wondering what's around me, I am in my basement. I thought, while I'm on my bike, I'm going to create this video. And that up there, that is the stuffed animal my kids had since they were small. So, you know what? Nothing can stop you from making yourself a priority except you. You need to choose to give yourself permission to do something that's going to help you shift your mindset for you to gain more self-confidence, to make self-care a priority, so that when you look in the mirror, you begin to love who you are. You give yourself compliments. You love your reflection versus not loving it and finding things about your reflection, about you, that you don't like. And I always tell people that it's those simple baby steps that you take every day. Remember how I just said simple, right? Those simple baby steps you take every day that are going to make a huge difference in for you being able to achieve those things that you set out to do. When they're simple, you stick to it, you accomplish it, and then you move on to the next baby step. So let's say you want to have more self-confidence, because I know as an introvert, self-confidence has always been, as long as I can remember, a struggle. However, when I chose to start giving myself a compliment every day, that shifted how I saw myself, and I started to gain self-confidence and being able to deal with that uncomfortable feeling when I'm in a room with lots of people. That uncomfortable feeling doesn't become so overwhelming that it stops me in my tracks. So we all look in the mirror every day. I used to look in the mirror and find things I didn't like about myself. Yeah, okay, that happens sometimes still, and that's okay. We are human. Nobody's perfect. But when I shift that thought and say, I hear you, however, I love my eyes, or I love the way my hair is today, or I am choosing to do something for myself today. Those are all compliments. Those are all valid choices. Those are important baby steps. And when you accomplished it today, you're going to do it tomorrow again. That uncomfortable feeling of giving yourself a compliment is going to become easier. And you start doing it without even realizing you're doing it. But when you say it, you validate it. And it makes you stronger. And it raises that vibe inside of you. That woman that you've always wanted to be, she is inside of you. It's time to allow her to shine. It's time to allow her to show the world how unique and amazing she is. And you know who that she is? It is you. I'd love if you can subscribe to my channel. The reason I'm doing these videos, because I am on a mission to inspire the world, the women out there that need to hear these messages. And hearing it once is not going to help, right? You know ourselves, I know we need to hear constantly for us to start making it happen and start believing it. So by subscribing to my channel, you can help me by sharing my messages to the world. And I'd love to know what you found most striking in my message today. Not about the stuffed animal or about the clothes, winter clothing that's hanging. You know what? If I strive for perfection, I would never, ever, ever have made this video go live, pop here onto my YouTube channel. Being honest, showing you my authenticity about saying nothing is perfect. It's how you perceive and look at the world. If I am happy with myself, if I love who I am, if I take care of myself, gain self-confidence as an introvert woman, then that is the most important value I can have for myself, as well as my children, my husband, and the world of other women out there. Thank you for listening. Love who you are. Give yourself a compliment because you matter.